pissed on.
I don't want to
You
be pissed on.
Exactly. So she want to be pissed on, want to be knocked down, want to be stuffed in her, and all the shit. And you don't want that. So let me piss on her and treat you like a woman. Straight up.
Let you piss in peace.
Let me piss in peace. That's all I'm saying. Let me piss in peace. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes sometimes. It ain't funny.
It is funny because you proved my point that y'all put the pussy on a pedestal.
So listen, so all right. When a man, it's like I can't explain. It's like with every woman, it's like a different position. Like you don't want to be. If I'm with this woman and it's my woman, we be together 10, 15, 20 years. Now we probably did a lot of shit. But we're not doing that shit regularly. We're not doing that shit regularly. We do that shit on a week. One day you just spontaneous, you jumping up and wow. So that was that day. Now I liked that shit. It could have been licking it could have been licking this way, balls. It could have been whatever it was. I'm liking that, but that was something that you just did spontaneously. That's not your shit. Now I gotta find a slut. Hey, I don't know.
Yeah, how do you know? If she did it, how do you know that's not her thing?
Because 9 times out of 10, that'll be her shit. She be talking, that ain't my shit. Black women, first of all, let me tell you something. Black women shit ain't a lot of things. Let's just keep it real.
No.
Let's just keep it real.
No.
Let's keep it real.
No.
Henny, sweetheart. Not you personally. I don't know you personally, so I can say, oh, Henny girl, you ain't doing all this and all that. But
I mean, there's limits to the shit that I'll do.
Exactly.
These white, you don't know how I'm giving it up. But you don't know
limits. These women say, what? You want to put a banana in that motherfucker? Put a banana in that motherfucker. Put a have fun. Nigga, you want to act like a gorilla in this bitch? Have fun. Be my gorilla. You like, what the fuck, you weirdo?
But why would you want to put a banana in her shit? Wait a minute, back up. Reel it in. Hold on. Because back to this pussy on a pedestal, sometimes there's some dudes out there that don't even want their female giving them head.
That's out.
Like they don't want them being all freak, nasty, pornographic with it. They just want
the weirdos. The weirdos, bro. That's a weird nigga. Because nigga, I'm in this motherfucker every night we in the bed. We don't have sex. We gonna bob and weave. We gonna do all that extra shit. We gonna just get that out the way. It's regular. It gotta be. Like it's no reason you're in the bed with me.
But wouldn't that make the sex life boring if all you're doing is the regular shit with your main chick? Like, why your main chick can't be a freak nasty too? Like you're supposed to be a freak in the sheets.
No, y'all got kids, y'all got shit. So your main chick, it's your main situation. So you ain't hitting the hairboard all night, 2, 3 in the morning. Nigga high, nigga come there faded. Because nigga, you got the motherfucking wake up the kids here, mom's in there getting her head beat up. She like, so you ain't taking your main chick to the hotel either. Well, y'all got a whole ass spot. So you just figure out it is what it is. And it is what it is. We have to have it. It's something you have to have. It's like females, y'all got female homegirls y'all talk to, y'all talk bad about your nigga too. It is something y'all have to have. Yeah, you be with the nigga. Yeah, y'all together. Yeah,
ladies, y'all hear this? When you the main chick, the pussy goes on a pedestal.
That's what you do. You want?
And then once you have kids, it's really on a pedestal.
Hold on. Do you want to put you on a pedestal?
I mean, listen. Every now and again, if you're my man, every now and again, you could take me off the pedestal.
Exactly. That's every now and then, not all the time. Not
why do you need that freak nasty shit all the time, though?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's some man shit.
That's not man shit.
That is man shit. I promise you, that is man shit. If I want my motherfucking finger in that motherfucker, every time I knock it down, I'm putting my finger in that motherfucker. Bloop. That is how that's man shit. It is, and some people's like, oh my God, don't put your finger in there. Then, bitch, I'm not hitting you from the back. I'm just saying, cuz. Let's keep it real.
All bullshit aside, some females don't like fingers in their shit because of past trauma. I'm gonna just tell you that. Past traumas. And then sometimes y'all be wanting to put your finger in shit and y'all ain't washed your hands. You still got residue and shit from when you was rolling up on your fingers and all of that. Like, nigga, get that backwood and weed shit up out my shit. That's gonna throw my balance off. I'm gonna sit up in this bitch with a yeast infection. You putting your fingers up in there. Go wash your motherfucking hands, nigga.
I fuck with that. 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 And I had to be told that as a young nigga. I had to be told that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I respect it because I'm a nigga that be type shit. So nigga, I'm a type nigga. I'm coming in. Done.
Right. Get up under them nails, please.
I'll be greasing this shit.
I don't want the residue of the day up in me, okay? And while you at it, hit them balls, because I'll them balls.
Listen, them balls. Listen, so I respect it. I respect it. So at one point in time, I didn't respect it. Bitch, I don't care. You better sleep, motherfucker, sour, sweaty, nigga, hairy, nut. Now I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know what I'm saying? No, I want, you know what I'm saying? You got to respect it. You got to clean the motherfuckers up sometimes. And it is. I was young nigga. You know what I'm saying? Young nigga, you was at a young age. Your nigga coming there, he ain't just automatic. You probably telling me, he like, nigga, what? Nigga, here you go. Here you go. You like, oh, my baby. Yeah, daddy, come here, baby. I love you. I love you. Here you go, daddy. Stop playing. Go clean yourself up. Oh, the hood. You know what I'm saying? Making it feel good.
No, not straight off the basketball court, not after being outside grinding all day, not none of that shit. I'm not doing that. Yeah, you better get somebody else to do it because I'm not doing that.
Exactly. So that's why he got a freak league.
Call me. I guess that's where the bouginess comes in at. Because no.
Thank you.
Don't even touch me and get shit started unless you going in there to go take care of that. Like, I'll come in there with you. And I'll make sure, like, I'll come in there with you, but
So that's why it's levels to the shit.
So you want you a freak nasty. Like, when you say freak nasty, it's like anything goes.
No.
Because I don't think that's an unreasonable no.
No. Anything go. Nigga, don't play with me. Ain't no everything go. You do what you mean unreasonable? That's an unreasonable no. I'm just saying something that it's because I don't know certain people. I don't have these problems anymore. I've been through this shit already, right? I'm just telling you, at certain times I had these problems. She wasn't sucking no ding. So I needed somebody who's gonna swallow this motherfucker. And that's what it was. We was young. She felt, nigga, oh, I don't have to do that. All right, cool. You don't. Guess what? Tasha is. Now that's why that's why Tasha got a baby. You got a baby at the same time.
Not for
you and Tasha pregnant at the same time.
That's not for for me. That's not for everybody. So some were deemed unworthy of that and wasn't getting it. It's not that I don't do it. It's not that I didn't enjoy doing it to who I was doing it with. But you were not worthy of that because you was not that special.
That's what us niggas do. We fought. We get these women, and that's backing up. Let's get serious. We get these women right, and we don't understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? The soul ties. Even the stem cells fucking with them. We don't understand none of this type of shit. We just know fucking straight up. She's sexy, coochie, blah. We rocking it with her. Bam. So nigga don't understand all that shit. So we just going off. We probably at 9 to 10, like me, I going off what I seen. And I didn't see nobody really love my mom. Damn, homies. My daddy fucked with my mama. They was thugging. They was this and that, nigga. But my mama nigga did her shit herself. It was like, so I was nigga dead, homie. I felt nigga that's how it goes. Nigga pop in when he want to. Nigga put the money on the table. This is where it goes because this is what I seen that was acceptable.
And that's real because a lot of women don't see that with their moms or any of that. Right. Like for me personally, you know, my mom wasn't married, but I had two grandmothers that were married. One grandmother lived in a household with my grandfather, and the other grandmother lived separately from my grandfather because they just could not get it together. So they lived separately, but he still took care of her. But I got to see all of it, like well-rounded, and the ultimate goal for me was to have that old school type of relationship, you know? So for me, I've been engaged 5 times, but I've never gotten married. I'm a Sagittarius. So sometimes commitment
is a motherfucker.
Yo, when you put that ring on my finger, you go underneath a microscope because now I'm looking like.
My thing before you get there, it's like you're on a microscope. It's like,
well, not really, not with me.
I
Like,
love you.
yeah, you are. Yeah. But once you put that ring on my finger, I start examining everything. Like, can I deal with that for the rest of my life? Because for me, it's one and done. We're not getting a divorce. So if I say, yes, I'm going to marry you and we actually make it to I do, I mean that shit. There is, once we locked in, ain't no breaking up, nigga. Ain't no divorce papers. We going to figure it out. And the reason I say that is because I had an example of it working out and an example of it not working out within my grandmother's. So, nigga, we can live in separate houses, but you gonna come still smash. We gonna still smash and go on dates and all of that. We just probably can't live together underneath one roof, but we can function separately and still be married. But don't step outside that shit, nigga, because we said till death do us part. We took that and we meant that. So there is no cheating.
What about the second wife?
If I'm the second wife?
What if you want a second wife?
See, these are the conversations that have to be had when you're dating.
All right, so I'm saying we dating. This is what it is. I'm a Hebrew Israelite, babe. This is what I do. I believe in this. This is my religion. So I come and I want to marry you. And this is the program. We pick her. We do this and that. Y'all live separate households. We lock in like this. This is what it is. Wop. And you.
If I'm agreeing to it, then I'm agreeing to it. But the fact of the matter is, you brought that to the table. And if I've accepted it, then that means that I have to accept what comes along with it because I accepted it. And that's when the conversation needs to get deeper because now I've got to understand the boundaries of what we're entering into. I got to understand what the program is before I lock myself into the program. This is why these conversations are important and dating needs to come back instead of sliding in my DMs, then sliding between my cheeks, clapping them. Like, we need to have conversations. Because that's how a lot of these relationships start now. Oh, I met him in the DM. There's females that have babies and don't know a nigga name. They only know his at.
No, I had a female like that was pregnant by me, but nigga knew my hood name only.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. No, bring dating back because now I need to understand where are you spiritually? How are you mentally? Ooh. Like, what's your views on children? How do you view marriage? Are we going to be monogamous or is this an open relationship? Like, what are we doing here? I need to know this when we start getting serious, but don't try. First of all, I'm not one of them females that you could tell me I'm beautiful and you could tell me you love me and I'm going to fall for the trap because regardless to what my father did in his life, my father loved me and told me I was beautiful all the time. So that's not going to work. Plus my father put me up on game. Did I fall for it sometimes? Yeah, I did. But for the most part, my father did his part to make sure that I had what I needed. So for me, these are important conversations that need to be had before we step forward. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, do I have baby daddies? Yes, I have baby daddies, but I was young. I thought I was in love. I thought I was going to marry these dudes, but it didn't happen that way. I was engaged to both of my baby daddies.
That's what I'm talking about, nigga. You better stop playing with her. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like, we got to start bringing it together a lot more.
I believe this. I believe that women ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of ain't shit niggas that raised by women. You know what I'm saying? 90% of the niggas that ain't shit is because they. I'm just talking shit. Let me stop.
You see me looking at you right now.
Let me stop.
You do know that them ain't shit women at one point in time used to be good girls, just like these ain't shit men used to be good guys. But what happens is that good girl and that good guy run into that ain't shit person and they get ruined.
So this is what happens. What happens is as we go through the pattern, you was hurt by him. Now you come along. I'm being right to you, but so you hurt by him. Nigga, I hurt people. Simple and plain. I'm hurt, so I'm not open my heart up for another nigga. I'm not opening it up for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's why I tell people all the time. That's why I felt that this a lot. You gotta give time to heal. You going into these other relationships without healing, without you know what I'm saying, getting focused, without doing this, without doing that. So when you get in these other relationships, it's like you got all this other baggage still. It's not. It seems like it ain't there. Y'all happy, y'all this and that. But once that first argument happened, it blows up and go crazy because you're not healed.
And that's why I believe hurt unhealed people hurt people.
Right.
But hurt
Right.
people, we're all hurt. But did you do the work to heal? Did you give yourself the time? Like a lot of times as women, we want to get that get back. And so when we go for that get back, we don't think about how it's going to affect us spiritually, mentally, emotionally. And sometimes things go too far on both ends where you don't went so far with your get back that now you can't get back because now that person's not taking you back. But as women, we owe ourselves because we are wombs and we collect and hold and carry the energy of that man that's been tapping on the bottom of our cervix for however long he was tapping on the bottom of our cervix. He was tapping into our spirit. He was tapping into our soul. That nigga was soul deep with you. So you have to now go through a process of not only sitting down and healing your mind, healing your heart. You've got to cleanse your womb of all of that residue from that man. And if you were with somebody for 8 years, you're not going to get over them in 2 weeks. It's going to take you time. So you got to sit yourself down and really go through the steps that you need to go through in order to heal. And it's not about crying. It's not about screaming. It's not about going through those natural phases that you're going to go through in the beginning. It's actually going through and taking the lessons in. That hurt is a lesson for you. So what was the lesson that you learned? What were the signs that you ignored when you had that gut intuition or something was that inkling that we have that was telling you something wasn't right? Why did you ignore that? Like, those are the things you got to sit back and really analyze within yourself. So that way, when you go into the next relationship, when that red flag goes bing, you're asking the right questions. So that you can gauge where this is going. Am I just reacting because I'm triggered, or is this something that I'm really seeing? And if it's something that you really seeing, then you know from the past experience, because you've taken the time to heal, okay, this is a red flag. This is not my trauma triggered, and it's time for me to go because I'm not going down that road again. That's what healed looks like, and protecting your peace, protecting your spirit, and protecting your womb looks like. And fellas ain't off of that either. Y'all got to take time to heal too, because y'all get fucked up just as much as we do. But the sad part about it is society tells y'all that y'all are not allowed to feel. Y'all are not allowed to have emotions, that a man is supposed to keep fucking instead of taking a moment for himself.
Don't put keep fucking together. Don't put keep fucking, but at the same time, because first of all, when I just figured out the shit I just figured out and watched the stem cells and watch how you can change a woman's attitude, and like, damn, why this woman is turning to me? Like,
because she's taking all the DNA in.
Exactly. She's taking all DNA.
Shooting up the club and she's swallowing your seeds, nigga. She becoming you.
Exactly. And I didn't understand that. So we didn't have to understand that. So when your head, you're like, why is this woman changing on me? Acting like you because she's acting like you. So once I realized that, and you realize the conversations, because I say all the time, it ain't about having a conversation, it's the understanding. So that's the understanding each other. You got to understand each other. Just because you're having a conversation means you understand what's going on with this conversation. So it's understanding. So once you understand each other and you understand this what's going on, and it's the spirit, it's what they say spirit and all, it's everything in one. You know what I'm saying? And at first I didn't know that. I'm just like, I'm a nigga. Bitch, you sound stupid. Bitch, you ain't part of me. Bitch, my last name is that kid. That's it. But no, nigga, that baby came through there, did that. She act like she got that attitude. Yeah, she got that funky ass attitude because you put it in her.
And see, that's the thing that a lot of people don't realize is when a woman has a baby with a man, that man's DNA is coursing through her veins because it's feeding the placenta. That's why science is now able to do DNA tests through blood while a woman is pregnant, because in order for that placenta to carry both DNA, she's got his DNA flowing through her veins. And you think you have a baby with somebody and you're going to break up with them and you're going to walk away? No, that's why a lot of y'all got crazy ass baby mamas, because you done deposited that fucking DNA into her ass and she's spazzing the fuck out on you because she's going crazy because you are making her frequencies go haywire.
Damn. I'm like, damn, cuz if I just knew a lot of this shit a little bit earlier, I'd have been a little bit more better. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about understanding though. But and it's like, that's what mainly this is exactly 100% right. You start looking like them. Oh, y'all looked at us like each other. Yeah, because you hit it from the back very hard. Yeah, you look just like her ass. She look just like your ass.
Y'all look like siblings. How long y'all been together? 40 years. Y'all look like siblings. That's because for 40 years he been long dicking her down.
But spitting it out. Nigga, she have 5 kids. Nigga, fuck you talking about? Nigga, oh, we all look alike. The kids, her. I thought her mama started looking like this shit. Nigga, goddamn. Yeah, nigga, I'm like, damn. And that shit makes a lot of sense, though. It makes a lot of sense, bro. And it fucked me up because, like, damn, it's only common sense. Like, this shit is common as fuck, but it's not common sense. Shit be not common because, like, it didn't make no sense to me. And it's like, you know what? Like, of course, you're spitting up in her. Or, they fight to go into the egg, but then they go other places. They always split. Why they always split? Like, yeah, because some attacks a certain places, some do other things. It's different parts of the body it goes to. Like, huh? This motherfucker is tripping. That little nigga swerving, swerving all through her little shit. And it's like, oh, all right, you know what I'm saying? And it's just the way it goes. And then when I just started looking at certain things, like my baby mamas, and like, oh, damn, man, she went crazy. She was a fucking schoolgirl, living in Carson, nice area, living right. Nigga, I started hitting it from the back, and it was ugly. Now I start hitting nigga with a hair with a pot, all type of shit. Like, this shit was crazy. Like, how did she get like that? She never had a fight a day in her life. Nothing, but nigga, soon as you got around me, nigga, she's a squabbler. She's squabbling. She's this natural fighter. She doing all this shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And it's like,
because of you.
Yeah, I know. It was good. That's why I told her the other day, nigga, you better thank me because I got your heart up. I put in your heart. That was me. You understand?
Y'all sure know how to take some toxic shit and flip it, don't y'all?
You have to. It's a possibility of being black.
Now, speaking of toxic shit, okay,
let's go. Let's get it.
Now we got to get into this. We got to get into this. We got to get the people with
that had nothing to do with our episode, y'all. That was all freestyle.
Nah, we was just having a conversation.
That was having a conversation. That was all crazy. That was crazy.
Now Krishan and Blueface.
Yes.
One of the main things that you and I are kind of don't see eye to eye on is the ain't shitness. Who gets the ain't shit in it?
Facts.
And for me, I feel like when he got with her, he was already seasoned. She was a youngin'. She was only 19. She was also sheltered, also came from a very traumatic and fucked up background. And here she is, this rapper in a mansion, and he's showing an interest in me. For me, the ain't shit falls at his feet. Because he knew doing that Blue Girls Club, he knew that he was with his baby mama. And when he was on that show, there was females sucking his dick and all of that shit from the gate. But the baby mama saw something in Krishan and decided to do the rundown. And he says, oh, because of the situation with her tooth, her running into the horse and losing her tooth, he had to change her life. You didn't have to sleep with her. Listen. You ain't have to play with her mentally.
Okay.
And I'm saying all of this because if you look at his behavior now, it speaks volumes to all of the stuff that I've been calling out and other people have been calling out as well. He's narcissistic with predatory behaviors.
All right. Now, you want to diagnose? Well,
okay, I'm just saying that.
Okay, now we're going to kill that.
So what do you call it?
I'm saying this, bro. This man is a young rapper. He got some fame. Just because he got famous and got some money doesn't mean that he's got it all together. He did not have it together. He didn't prey on her. He was, before he became the Blueface of the rapping, he was already effing on females on his baby mama. She already says that.
Right.
All right. So he been doing this before the Krishan, before the Blueface, before the rap career, right?
Yes.
So he just being Jonathan, regardless of what he came a rapper and got famous and all that. He just being Jonathan, which is more famous, right?
Which is ain't shitness at his feet.
All right. Listen, and guess what? This ain't shitness go 2 ways, sweetheart. Straight up. That's your problem. You want to push all the ain't shitness direct. The ain't shitness go 2 ways.
Okay, I'm listening.
Period. She knew what she was getting herself into. She knew this nigga been getting every big woman in this house to suck his thing. She knew that she was waiting in line to suck his thing. Straight up. Yeah, I don't care what you think. Yes, she was. Period. You can go forward us because when she got a chance, she so sucked it.
Did you watch Blue Girls Club?
Listen.
So then you didn't see him following her around. She leave the room and he right behind her on her heels. You didn't see how he was up underneath her and see how they had this chemistry that was going between them after the whole tooth thing came in. Now, what I will say is after she lost her tooth, yes, it's very well known that Krishan was like, why didn't you go up with your nigga? Like, you were supposed to go up with your nigga. Nobody knew who you was, which is true. Nobody knew he was still with his baby mama. Like, we knew when he did the big boy interview because she was there. But after that, we didn't really know he was still with his baby mama like that.
Oh, that's a lie.
Now, hold on. You gonna think that he's with his baby mama and he's doing this show with all of these females around him, and you think he's still in a relationship? No. So now here comes your baby mama, your sister. Hold on. No. Listen, let me land my plane. Let me land my plane.
No, you go too far.
I'm not going too far. I'm not going too far because I'm making my point. Let me make my point. Hold on. Let me make my point. So now here comes your baby mama running down on me, of all people, me. Meanwhile, you got a female in there proudly saying that she was sucking his dick, but you run down on me. So now I'm telling you, nobody knows who you are. I'm going to go up with your man. Like, you should have went up with him. I'm going to go up with him now. Now I'm going to make money. We all going to eat, but I'm going to go up with him. And what happened? She went up with him. So yeah, if you wanna say she knew what she was getting into, if you wanna say she knew what she was getting into, she knew about him and his baby mama, but she didn't know about all of that other shit that he had going on until she got in.
What other shit?
All that fucking all these other bitches and shit like that. I didn't know that shit at first.
How you didn't know that?
Because nobody gave a fuck about a Blueface till Tatiana came out.
And guess what? In that song, he telling you, bust down, Tatiana. I want to see you bust down.
I'm from New York. I don't know
that shit back.
Right. Okay, it's a song. But after that song, and in all honesty, I gave a fuck about Tatiana because of Cardi B, because I'm Barty Game.
That's what I'm saying.
Once that song lost its buzz, wasn't nobody checking for Blueface. Nobody. Wasn't nobody putting that Blueface on. We wasn't listening to Stop Capping and Respect My Crippin'. We wasn't listening to that.
Stop that.
Stop
with all that hater. Stop.
I'm not being a hater. Yo.
Listen, you wasn't. When
everybody in this chat.
No, forget your chat because this y'all females, they love you to death.
I said everybody in the chat, which is I'm talking about everybody, even in your chat. If you're not in from Cali, you was not listening to no Blueface.
All right, so say this, bro. Do you know how many people in California?
Is she from California?
Hold on, listen. Do you know how many people in California?
There's a lot of people from California.
And how many people exactly?
I don't know how many people are in California. I ain't from California.
Millions.
Okay.
Right? So all he needed was California. So when you say nobody else, he was going platinum. That means he was hitting millions of views, millions of off of it.
Because of Cali.
Listen.
It do because it does matter because that means that we're not following his every interview.
You find it for listen, you know why you're not worried about it? Because you don't want that Blueface dick.
Queen Love, you're in Cali.
Oh my goodness, Queen Love. Okay, Henny right. Oh my God, I'm in Cali, Henny right. I know
New York City. We not listening to no Blueface before Krishan other than Tatiana.
All right, listen. So before Tatiana was like, that was his second, third song. We talking about?
That's the only one we knew.
I'm telling you. So if he just came out start rapping in his second song, y'all knew his second song. It's like he blew up.
Look. There's somebody from your chat.
This nigga, listen. I don't listen to this nigga.
you don't listen to nobody. Who's telling you?
I'm telling you this. I'm saying this. Blueface. Listen. Blueface,
wasn't nobody checking for Blueface outside of California. I'm trying to tell you after bust down Tatiana, we wasn't checking for him.
All right, cool. Y'all want to take for him, right? But what he did was he took his own mansion, got some random females that was checking for him. Not you, but the random female that was checking for him in Baltimore and New York And all the people that was checking for him, that was listening to Blueface, that flew out here and got a part of that Blue Girls Club shit.
She was already out here in college. She was already out here in college because she was a D1 track star. She was already out here in college, and her manager told her to try out for the Blue Girls Club. It's not like she said, "Oh my God, it's Blueface, I'm gonna try out."
Oh, listen, man, I see why, bro. If I'm in college running track, I'm gonna try out because it's just something to do. Oh, I'm gonna try out because it's something to do.
Manager. She had a manager, and her manager told her try out for a Blue Girls Club.
She got a track manager.
I'm the perfect one to sit in this chair with you.
She had a track manager that made her go try out for the Blue Girls Club.
Shout out to Compton Rick Rock with the $10.
Shout out to Compton Rick Rock. Nigga, we gotta fight for this, bro, because she doing too much with us.
I'm not doing too much. I'm telling you the facts. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm not like most people. I was in this sector for 5 years. 5 years.
You were taking up for 5 years.
Blue Girls Club all the way up to now. I've been watching everything that was going on.
5 years.
I'm not taking up for it. No. Because there's times when I say no, that was not a good move. Okay, no.
So name what I will
say is I think she took him back too many damn times. I think she should have been gone a long time ago. I will say that.
So what about his baby mama then? Hold on. What about his baby mama?
His baby mama should have been beat feet when he sat up there on that damn what is that big boy neighborhood talking about he took down 1,000 women. Nigga, you been with me since high school. When the fuck you took down these 1,000 women behind my back? Oh, I'm out. I'm out. You publicly humiliated me, but now she done set herself up to be the crash dummy each time because she keep taking him back.
And so
why? Because she's still stuck on that "that's my baby daddy" shit.
And guess what? And what Krishan doing?
Krishan is off boxing right now.
And she's trying to be that same person.
Krishan has no affiliation with Blueface right now. Blueface is
right this second until he do something that's famous and she kissing his back again. Ready to eat his butt. You seen her? Ready to eat cheeks.
She never ate his cheeks.
She was going down there like
never ate his cheeks.
Going to, but that said she did. But she kept kissing lower and lower and lower. I'm like, what is she finna do, cuz? I'm just saying, she eating feet, she eating random niggas' feet and all that. Straight up.
Let's correct that for the record. She did not eat that man's feet. She kissed his toes. She did not eat his feet. She did not suck his toes the way she was sucking on Blueface toes.
Listen. I swear to God, I love you to death. You my dog. But this motherfucking goalpost, she ain't saying so the way she did Blueface toes. So she doing it way better. It's the same way she sucked toes. She put that nigga toes in her mouth.
So what? Blueface was eating and slam dancing in other females' coochie. So what difference does it make?
So hold on.
A toe versus fucking?
Oh my! See, listen. See, this fucking goalpost don't fucking. It's goddamn.
It's not.
This motherfucker, it just is wobbly. This motherfucker is a wobble post.
So you know what happened? You know what happened since people like, oh, it was somebody else's toes. Okay, it was somebody else's toes, but you know what y'all missed before she put her lips on his toes? That nigga was at the nail salon getting a pedicure. And that's facts.
So what? I would give a fuck if I get a pedicure or not.
So he had freshly pedicured feet.
Henny.
That she put her lips on.
Girl, Henny. So this is right? Hold on, you said this is right? Oh yeah, he was fucking that bitch, yeah, this that. But what he do? He walked up shower, got in the shower, and then I sucked his dick right after that. So he really got in the shower and did everything right and good. So what? It still don't negate the fact that you put the damn toe in your mouth. Shit. Straight up.
But there's levels to this shit. And the reason I brought that up is because, yes, Blueface was getting his pedicures done, but she would whip that sock off of his feet, pull the lint off his toes, and she would suck that man's toes. She loved that man's dirty drawers. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. That man changed her life. She loved Blueface's dirty drawers. Yes, she did.
That man changed her life, bro.
He did. And she says that all the time. He did change her life. He changed her life for the good, but it also was bad. And you know it. It was all
was bad. But so what about the toxicity of her giving out his number to oppositions and shit, addresses and shit?
First of all, Blueface's address been leaked.
It
We've been
don't
knew
matter.
Blueface's address.
So is that
He
so?
wasn't giving it.
Hold on.
Who did she give his address to?
Hold on. So his address is leaked. His address is out there, so it's good for you to. So if your baby daddy address been out there, it's good for you to tell another nigga his address.
You ain't gotta tell another nigga his address. They already know it.
But no, that they don't. If they say you told
we
him.
knew the address to the KMO house
If
and the house he live in right now.
Nigga, he got
what
the house.
How we knew the address to where he's living at right now that got the lien on it when he put his mama out the house. Because they showed it. Not only that, his address is public record.
That's way after
his address is public record, though.
That's after. No, they ain't all of them.
Yes, it was. Yo, that whole gas station shooting thing. You know, when you get arrested, your address becomes public record. It was public record. We all knew Blueface's address. We was sending gifts to the baby to Blueface's house. What you talking about? We was sending gifts to her to Blueface's house. I can show you my Amazon Prime right now.
Y'all overly invested, cuz. Y'all overly invested. I love y'all for that.
No, we just part of the sector.
I love that. How y'all get? I like that about y'all though, cuz. See, I ain't never got a part of that because I don't talk this girl talk shit, but I know you the one. You know what I'm saying? You give me to talk this shit. So I you know what I'm saying? I just really like feel like y'all baby her a lot, bro. That's just what it is, bro. On some real shit. It's nothing she can do that's really foul.
That's not true.
Listen, she can do something that's fucked up and it couldn't be wrong, but she just hurt. She just this. I hear it all the time from you and everybody else. I swear to God. And I hear that.
Yeah,
and I'm like, damn.
Guess what? I understand where she's coming from. I understand.
I understand
that. That doesn't mean that we just coddle. Like, I don't just coddle her. I hold her accountable, but my level of accountability is not like everybody else's. I'm not going to sit back and be like, this dumb bitch, this, that, and the third. That's not, to me, that's not holding somebody accountable. That's bashing and trashing somebody. I don't
know y'all. I don't know y'all. I don't know you personally. I don't be over here personally and know y'all personally. So I can't say what you do personally. But I'm saying as a whole.
Right, but I'm telling you, I don't do that. There's times when I say shit and a lot of her supporters be pissed at me for saying it. Like, for example, when all that shit came out and she was talking about Bino's politics and all of that, I was live talking about that. And I literally was like, no, I don't agree with this.
Just the Crips and all that?
No. She was talking Bino's politics. When her and Bino separated, she was talking his politics. And I literally stopped because, you know, I got 2 channels. On the other channel, they'll tell you in this chat, I stopped and was like, I don't condone this. I don't rock with this. Like, she should not be talking about the politics. Then when all this shit came out and she had said what she said about, you know, to that dude on the 20 versus 1, I went live and I told people like, yo, this shit right here, that's not cool. Like, she's putting herself in the mix of some shit. So I do speak out against certain shit that gets done, but I'm not here to bash or trash. The only people I really bash and trash is that mother and Whack 100. Those are the only 2. Why? Because they
y'all women do that. Y'all women, I mean, that's you personally, but there's women like your chat. It's a lot of women here right now. They might be this motherfucker ready to bash my head in because I'm not going what y'all say. I don't care. So don't think I'm gonna come over here and be y'all friend because I'm not. No, but I don't just agree with a lot of things she do, a lot of things that he do. But I can understand. I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. I can understand about having money and nigga doing all that. Nigga, I had money and nigga, my baby mama's nigga was living, doing it up. I'm nigga doing it up. And having females coming in out the house and they was going for whatever I was because I was having it. I was having it. So
but you see what you just said? You can understand where he's coming from because you've been in his shoes. Just like I can understand where she's coming from because I've been in her shoes. So it's like when I'm speaking from a perspective of having wisdom from being in a similar situation. Because I have a background of being in a DV situation where I didn't even realize that it was DV, because to me, physically fighting with my dude, it's been normalized in our community, even though it shouldn't be. It was normalized. It wasn't until I went to therapy and I'm wondering why I've been away from this dude for 3 years, but mentally he still got a hold on me. He could say some shit miles and states away and it still scare me. Like, not scare me to the point where I'm in a corner shivering, but it's like I will let it navigate my movements because I don't want no smoke. I don't want no beef. And it was once I started talking to this therapist and really pulling at these threads and really wanting to help that she explained to me that there's a lot of people that are in situations like that don't even realize that they're in DV because it starts mentally first. It's a psychological thing. So once a person knows you mentally, they've preyed on you mentally, and they get in here, they got control over you. Because now you're moving to keep from stepping on a landmine. You walking on eggshells because you don't want to fight, and you go into fight and flight mode where you fight back. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and just let you beat on me, nigga. I'm gonna fight back. But so what you don't realize is there's some dudes that get off on that.
So he was beating her ass.
Or they was fighting each other, both.
All right, say that because I just see nigga. She just take off with that nigga, and I just seen it. All right. I just make sure.
They was both doing it.
I'm not here. Oh no. Oh, I'm Blueface, nigga. Blueface this. I'm not that. I'm a real nigga. I'm not.
But see, the thing is, they had a conversation about this physical thing, and she told him when it got introduced. She said, "You introduced this to the relationship when we was in your house wrestling in the basement, and you took it too far." So there was an introduction of this, and her being rough and tumble. She's not about to stay hit neither. So she's going to fight back. And then you get put in a fight or flight situation because now that's your relationship. Now you got to fight or you got to flight, one or the other. And 9 times out of 10,
I think it was you. It may be, but I don't know with her, bro. Because she could have left any moment and she didn't try to leave. She coming back, robbing the house. She coming back to the situation. She not taking off and leaving. She's coming to that shit full-fledged, blowers out, ready for the action. And it's like, oh shit, she from Baltimore. So it's like that. And it's like, it's not excuses why she like that. But I just feel that's a lot of women, period, from LA, Baltimore, Texas. It's women like that all over.
But that's the psychological aspect of it. Because guess what? I went back too. I went back too. Sometimes I went back because everybody around me was being harassed because he calling them, stalking them, trying to get in touch with me. And so eventually I just went back to make peace. Or I went back because I didn't have nowhere else to go. I done left my house. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I went back because I thought that was love.
Now, all right. I can respect that. We talking about love and all that.
But that's the part that people don't get when you dealing with a situation like that. People, you got to come up out of that in order to understand that it's a fucked up situation that you was in and then understand how you got there. So for me, I feel like their relationship, I feel like he loves her to the capacity that he could love her. But he don't love her the way she loves him. I can honestly say that.
I
do.
I think that they had something that was it at the time. I just think like I'd have been in like that to where I'd have been in situations where it's a situation. It's something it's like not say it's past time because deeper than passing time, right? I think it was something that I'm fucking with. I'm trying to fuck with. And it went sour too fast. So
let me ask you this. You gonna go steal your baby to get your baby mama attention? You gonna go fuck with her friends like he doing right now with Stunner Girl or people that's associated with her?
That's not her friend.
You gonna do shit to try to get her attention?
But that's not her friend though.
That's her work. That's her work friend.
Man, that's not her.
That's
friend.
Her work friend.
Show with her doesn't mean that's her friend. You gotta stop. This man is in the industry, in the same industry. They dating this industry. This is the industry they dating in. They dating this industry. It just is industry. That's what it does.
Stunner Girl was on Backpage.
On Backpage doing what?
Selling punata.
So she was giving that kudan up. Why not sit up with Blueface and don't have to sell it? I'm chilling with Blueface at the house, chilling. We could be selling the sex. We could be selling like we're doing something. We can be really fucking. But whatever it is, we're going viral. Right
Do you
now.
think they're really fucking? Because I think they may have.
You got you mad for her. You ready to start triple Stunner Girl. Like if it was.
Listen, at the end of the day, look. A hoe gonna be a hoe and a nigga gonna be a nigga, no matter what the fuck you think. Shout out to Mobb Deep, okay? That's the lyrics to one of their songs. A hoe gonna be a hoe and a nigga gonna be a nigga. At first, she was curving him, but all of a sudden, today we seeing it, he thrashing her up and down and she twerking all on him and stuff. Now I feel like I feel like she needs a little bit of motion because ain't nobody really been checking for Stunner like that.
We
No
all
tea,
need a
no
little bit more
shade.
shit.
Wasn't nobody really checking for her like that.
I
So
know.
she needed a little motion. Blueface needed a little motion. But what better way? Everything
Why
that
he need
you've
a little
been
motion?
doing.
He going crazy. He really going viral right now. You gotta stop that. Henny, I hear you say that all the time. He don't got no motion. That man is going viral all day. Every time we do something, is cracking off. Henny, stop doing that. Stop doing that. I know you don't like him. All right, cool.
No, it ain't even about like or
But he's
dislike.
cracking.
But
He got out of jail, and he's the talk of the town.
the
Straight
talk
up.
of your town.
Henny, you talking about him?
Right, because that's my sector. That's my sector.
All right. So his sector
The
booming.
females getting more traction than him.
No, listen. So listen, Henny. I remember you was doing all the little stuff while he was in jail. It was right. It was doing cool. I remember the day you said, "Oh, he get out of jail, this and that." That motherfucker was going viral. Every female here was chatting. They was going crazy because they can't wait till he get out of jail. They love her to death, but they can't wait to scar him. And that's how these black women is. You feel what I'm saying?
Hold on, don't blame that on black women because he ain't laid up with black women. He's laid up with Latino women.
Because he laid up with a what? Man, listen, bro.
Listen, stop blaming everything. Listen, yeah, what we gonna do is we gonna stop blaming everything on the black woman.
Y'all look at these people. Y'all can't wait to destroy this man.
I'm not trying. Listen, first of all, I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to destroy him. Okay, when Blueface do right, Blueface do right. I went to war with my chat when I was like, "Oh, Blueface doing the right thing. He's sitting up here. He's claiming the baby."
That's why we would. No, it wasn't, bro.
They was mad. They was mad at me. They was mad at me because Blueface bashed Krishan but claimed the baby. And I was saying, well, he's claiming the baby, y'all. And they didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. I was like, no, let's give him his props for claiming the baby because at least he's trying to clean up what he did before he went to prison. Hold up. But no. You missing the point. You missing the point because you're saying I'm trying to destroy him, but I'm not. But I'm not. I even go to war. I've even drug whack because why the fuck is this boy coming home? This man coming home from prison, and this nigga is about $20 million in debt because you wasn't sending lawyers to the courthouse to handle his business while he was locked up. You running the same shit on him that you ran on the game, but now this nigga is in debt. Like all these bitches twerking on his dick and shit, that nigga's in debt. His house has a lien on it.
What that gotta do? What that had to do? What that had to do? I'm saying, listen. Listen. All right, now listen. What I'm saying. That don't have nothing to do with nothing. Let the bitch twerk on his dick, let him have his fun. He fresh out of prison. Straight up. Why y'all worried about the wrong shit? Now listen.
Ain't worried about the wrong shit, nigga. You better worry about that roof over your head and worry about this music. Because he just did a song with Stunner Girl, right? He just did a song with Stunner Girl. He just put out, just put out a song with DDG Habibi, right? Guess what?
Viral.
Viral. And guess where the money from that shit is going? His portion of the royalties is going to Soulja Boy baby mama because she owns his royalties.
No.
Yes. I covered the court documents.
I'm not tripping up that. I'm not because fuck Soulja Boy baby mama. Let make the money. Do your thing. Make the money. Whatever you owe her, give her money for doing what you did to her. I'm not hating on her for getting her money or whatever.
But my thing is that why not just give her the money and be done with it?
He's selling the house. Straight up. So you'll sell a house, give her the money. So that's what I'm saying.
No. That's not how that works. When he sells that house, the original people that he took a mortgage out with, they're going to take their money. The realtors are going to take their money. And the money that's left over goes to the nightclub. Because that lien on his house ain't from Soulja Boy's baby mama. That's from the strip club down in Vegas.
He got multiple houses.
Where they at?
He got multiple houses, man.
Where?
I just said.
Where?
Listen, if you listen to, I ain't gonna talk about it because I ain't here to defend him and tell you what this man do because I don't know this man.
All I'm saying is he got things to be focused on, is all I'm saying.
Cool.
I
All right,
don't give
cool.
a fuck what that man do, honestly. But what I will say is people be up here dragging Krishan for filth, but don't nobody ever call him out for not being there for his baby and all the bullshit that he's done to the baby.
Oh, what? So listen, bro. So listen very careful. I hate when y'all say that. I hate when y'all say that when y'all got a woman, bro, and this is a woman. I don't give a fuck about no man. What man do? This is a woman. The way she not with the child, it's worse than. Oh,
when is she not with the child?
She like a stepchild, man. This girl is like a stepmama, brother.
When? How? When she's always got her son with her.
Listen, that sound cool. That sounds
no. See, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Cool.
You're not in the sector, and that's why I'm here, because she's always got the baby
I got
with
my baby son here, dead homies, and I'm saying something going on. They saying something going on. I don't know what's going on because I don't talk about people's kids. I don't know.
No, we're not going to talk about the baby at all. But what I'm saying is she always has the baby with her. Even when she's at the gym, the baby is in the stroller at the gym while she's working out. She's always got the baby with her. Even when you don't see him on camera, you hear him.
Other shit, I'm saying when I was saying that first, when all that shit was going on, right now when you get first out of jail, yeah, I'm saying now. But before this thing, before the prison, all that shit, and she was doing all that, she was running behind this nigga with no baby. That's what I'm saying. Then when I seen the baby, and I seen the baby on a like a month, I stopped fucking with her when the baby was a month or something like that, and they did a video shoot, and the baby out, they all at the outside, and I'm like, oh yeah, I ain't fucking with her. Dead homie. That is what I was.
The video shoot, that was actually his idea, and he flew
out.
I don't
care about who idea was.
No, because you can't hold one parent accountable and not the other. You gotta hold both of them accountable for that, because the baby wasn't even a month old. He was only a couple days old, and he was in the video. So I do get where you're coming from with that. But at the same time, you gotta hold both of them accountable if you're gonna hold accountability.
I said that for the gate, though. I said they both weird. I said that for the gate, but you take up for her. I said, both. I don't take it for no nigga.
But that's not taking up for her. That's making it even, because he was there too.
No, because if I'm going, as much as I praise somebody for the shit they do, I'm gonna tear their ass down for the shit that they do, because I'm not gonna because if they was, it's more 9 times 10. I'm just keeping 1,000 more time 9 times 10. When it's her fault, it's their fault. When it's his fault, it's his fault. Simple. It ain't their fault.
That's not true, because a lot of the times people make everything her fault, and that's the problem that I have. Like she's the only one that does anything wrong in this whole situation. No, she's not the only one that does wrong shit in this situation. And I've also said that every adult in here has done something to the other one. The only people that are innocent in this situation are the kids. The kids haven't done anything to deserve anything. So at the end of the day, my thing is nobody wants to take accountability, but she's gotten up here and taken accountability for herself and for her actions. She's taken accountability. She said the things that she's done was wrong, but nobody drags his mother for the bullshit she get on here and do. Nobody drags him for the bullshit that he get on here and do. No, listen, seriously, because this is why I say the things that I say and go after who I go after, because at the end of the day, she's not the villain. There's villains and there's victims, and everybody is both. Everybody is both. So stop trying to make it just her when everybody else had, not you. I'm talking in general. Stop making it just her when it's everybody that should be drugged for something in this situation. And that's the part that I don't like when it comes to her. She gets a bad rap. People don't know the sector. They come and they make their judgments, and then they watch all this shit that comes from the anti-Krishan pages and run with those narratives. People listen to Whack and think what Whack is saying about her is true, but yet everything else is a lie, and they run with those narratives. But if you sit down and you actually, like, you're taking the time to sit down and talk to somebody who knows this sector, and I'm telling you, everything that's going on, it's not all one person. It's everybody. The grandmother is wrong because she got out here and she don't behave herself and carry herself. I don't know who the grandmother is. Carlissa. Carlissa, yeah. Blueface mama, the one that was out here showing her titties and her ass and all of that on the internet. Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. She don't carry and conduct herself like a grandmother neither. So you see what I'm saying? So it's like when I start calling other people out for that shit, that's what people don't like, because they be like, oh, but you ain't talking about, no, let's talk about this. Y'all already talking about that. Let's talk about this right here. Let's talk about Blueface and the shit that he's done, since we always focusing on this right here and always trying to
I never heard nobody see that me. I never heard nobody talk against her. Every woman I know in my life, every woman I know on the internet that I know personally, they're Krishan Rock. Dead homie. And it's like, I understand and it's respected. But at the same time, y'all, we got these same sayings, a nigga gonna do this, nigga gonna do that, nigga gonna do this and that, and it's a woman don't always got a place to do her fucking due diligence, period, regardless with him or without him. And I don't see certain things when that happens. That's why I be at, like, damn, regardless if I'm doing weird shit, with my baby mama gonna get cracking and do shit regardless. This is how certain shit do. And it just, with that, and I was fucking with them at first. Like, all right, cool. Yeah, bro, we doing too much. Oh, he should have slapped her. I wouldn't do that in the public. I wouldn't do that. Instead, I was going with it. But then when niggas started hitting me in the head with bottles and this and that, it's like, I can't fuck with it, brother. And then you want to be the nigga. What's up, nigga? Like, when a woman do that, square off with niggas, I'm like, oh, I just start bagging up from, like, I'm not defending nothing like that. And it's like, I don't dislike her. Because dead homies, I feel like she got a good heart. But I feel like she in the wrong fucking, her brain is just fucked up. She don't take time to get herself together. Her brain is fucked up. She think about that if I say God 1,000 times, that I'm getting myself together without really going through the motion.
Well, she's actually going through those motions as we speak. And one thing about her, the narrative that has been out there is like she just ran to God. Krishan has always talked about God. Always. Always, even when she was in the midst of all of the stuff that was going on, she still talked about God. But she even talked about that herself, about how she kind of left God alone to go follow this dude and do all of this shit. Like, she was young. She held herself accountable and said,
how old was she?
I didn't know how to hold fame. She was 19 when she got with Blueface. She's 25 now. So she's like, I didn't know how to carry fame. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know I was doing. She apologized to all the young girls for showing them the wrong shit. Like, that's the part. That's why for me, that's why I go hard, because she will own her shit. Like, yo, I was fucked up. Fucked up. I'm trying to get my shit together now. And as a young woman who did get fame early and whose fame was consistently attached to her baby daddy, and his was attached to her as well. At one point in time, it was Krishan and Blueface together, linked, period. Right. Now she's trying to find her way on her own as a single mom, doing this by herself, and she's trying. And that's the part that I respect about it, is that she will get up and she will try. It ain't me looking at, oh, she's a fucked up person and she keep fucking. No, it's the fact that each time she gets knocked down, she own her shit, she stands up and she tries again. I respect that shit, because most young females ain't gonna own that shit at such an early age. I wasn't owning no shit. I was never wrong when I was young. You know what I'm saying? She's owning her shit. And now she is strictly like dedicated to this. Like, I give her props for that whole Ryan Garcia situation, because, all right, people were trying to put them together in a relationship after that whole little video or whatever. And she didn't like that image for herself. Then he went with Neon and they trolling and shit. She was like, nah, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not doing the second stream. I don't want to rock climb. If it ain't about boxing, we ain't doing that, because I don't want people to think that it looks like a date.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I respected that. I mean, he came behind her and tried to spin it and make it weird, but I got where she was coming from. She's trying to focus on keeping her image clean, because that's not what she's living for no more. She don't want to be a part of the drama. So I respect it. That's why I'll be defending the way I be defending. But when she's wrong, I'm going to say she's wrong. But I ain't going to drag her.
You watched his last interviews? Watch his last couple interviews, all that type of shit? You watch this shit?
Who?
Blueface.
No.
Oh, you ain't heard him talk about how he was fucked up back then? He was on this and that. Now he... You know, him taking accountability for none of
the last interview that I heard was with him and Unc 607 and Yellow. What is it? Yellow, whatever. That's the last interview that I paid attention to. Because in all honesty, I'm trying to like expand out from the sector. Sure. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really catching everything like I was.
First of all, let me say one thing. I knew Blueface way before the shit. My homie, my cousin, nigga, is the niggas that be with cuz. Stupid and all them. That's my family. So they with cuz. That's the nigga that he with. Light skinned nigga with tight eye. That's the niggas he with. Dead homies. So I know his circle. When the C-Mac shit happened, same shit when him and C-Mac was getting to it, I'm mediating that shit. So I communicate with cuz. At any times I told cuz like that shit is just out of pocket. Dead homies. So I'm not a nigga that say, oh, Blueface, just a right ass nigga. But like you said in the beginning, nigga, you a nigga. You a woman, so you can understand her and understand the shit. Dead homies, you understand it, and it's like I understand it, so I can understand, bro. Like certain shit, of course I'm gonna call Cuz accountable because that shit be bozo shit. Right now, nigga, he's the most talked about person right now. You can look up how many times that you can look him up. How he did his name the way his name is searched a lot. He searched a lot, especially now. So him doing streams, him doing it with different people, this is something he's into now, right? I don't even, like I say, I don't really pay attention to half this shit going on because I got my own life. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been through my own nigga domestic violence. I'd have been head to head my own self. I'd have been guns put out my own self. So I'm not entertained by watching that shit on TV. I'm not entertained watching Blueface do it. I'm not entertained about watching other people do that shit. That's not the way so that's why I'm not in the sector. Because when I see that shit, it brings bad shit to me. Like watching my mom getting to him hurt, or ex nigga, nigga, my mom going to jail for shooting that nigga. All this type of shit. So I don't get entertained by that shit. So that makes me fall back. You know what I'm saying? Dead homies. Now I don't know that's his image right now. This is his image. He want to be so transparent stuff now. So that's his thing now. Like he understand. Like so, even when he was saying things about Chris Shawnee, bring her up, and that's what's happened. My thing is, if y'all, like you said, she trying to work that shit out, do her thing. Well, I can't say that because like shit, when motherfuckers they sometimes you go to what you know shit. If I'm working something out and nigga make me mad, I go for what I know. I would say because then why would she have to go back to the same thing? But at the same time, you can go with what you know, bro. That's 9 times 10 you go what you know. So I can't even say why she do that. Nigga said that's all she knows.
Because it's a soul tie there that hasn't been broken.
No, for sure. That's all.
Because when we was talking about intimacy, that part wasn't brought on YouTube, and we were talking about DNA and all of that stuff. It's a soul tie.
No, for sure.
And it's going to take some time for the both of them to untie from one another. Because even though you feel like he didn't care about her, he don't love her, this, that, and the third, we've seen crash outs, dude crashing the hell out over this girl. Like really crashing out over her.
Ooh.
So Blueface.
Oh, he crashed out. Yeah, for sure.
He's crashed out over Shorty several times. So it's going to take him some time as well. Because right now, even when you look... But when you look at the situation with him and that girl, Nevaeh, now Nevaeh has respectfully tapped out. She don't want to be a part of this no more, okay? But with the situation with Nevaeh, from the jump, and they'll tell you because they was mad at me when I said it. I said he's trying to build another Krishan with this girl, Nevaeh, because he's doing similar shit to Nevaeh that he was doing to Krishan. Right. So he's trying to fill that void with somebody else, but Nevaeh is not having it. And now you see everything that he was doing behind the scenes that we didn't get to see, all this shit with these other chicks and all of that. It's now coming to the surface. You're seeing it. He's having his way. This is what he wanted, was to be able to have his way. And Krishan was not the chick that was going to let him have his way.
But
you understand?
So, but he'd have to be with no chick to have his way, though. I'm saying, like, that's why he's doing it now. Like, he just ain't with nobody. He's having his way. He didn't have to be with Krishan to have his way.
No, he didn't. But he was with her.
No, he was.
He was going up with her.
No, he was.
He wasn't listening to nobody when it came to that. That's a sign of love right there. And you know it as a dude. When nobody can tell you nothing about your chick, you love that chick. You love that chick. Listen, Wack can't stand Krishan because Krishan and Blueface made bags together.
Because Wack would be the baddest bitch in the room. Wack would be the bad bitch.
But Wack also tried to steal Krishan from Blue. And you know what she did? She went and told him.
No, for sure.
She told Blue, like on some real shit, like, yo, your manager's trying to
I knew that.
And then not only that,
I know that. I can say that part.
They was running up bags together, and that nigga wasn't getting none of it. Through his own admission, he said he wanted to go do this reality show. I told Lemmy to give me X amount of dollars, and I was out of it. Oh, you out of it? Do you know how crazy that show went? Do you know how much money you missed out on? Every show Blueface and Krishan did, that was her show that he tagged along onto. And I'm not saying it in a disrespectful manner. I'm just saying it was her booking, but he came out and performed as well. They both was blowing that bag together, and Wack wasn't getting none of that money. That nigga was making money moves with that girl.
He put her on though.
He did put her on, but they was getting bags together. You understand? They was going up together for real.
Bro, you could tell.
There will never be another Blueface and Krishan, ever.
It won't be a Blueface and Krishan. Listen, I'm not saying that. It will never be a Blueface and Krishan, because I think that as you growing, you don't want to repeat that same shit. That shit was some of the toxicest shit ever. And the reason 90% of the people was tagged in, because of toxicity, because they felt the same way, because they was having the same thing in their household, because they was feeling the same way her way, and because that's why it was tagged in. So a lot of these people that was on this bandwagon, was jumping out here for these people, was right here because they felt that shit.
That's a fact. Because we can relate to the story. But when I say there'll never be another Blueface and Krishan, I mean there will never be anybody that could ever come on this internet and cause the ruckus the way that they did. When these two would come online, the internet would basically stop. Because it was them, and it would be jam-packed, nothing but Krishan and Blueface every damn where.
It's not cool.
It's not cool, but what I'm saying is, there will never be another
moment like
situation like that, another movement like that. Like that was a moment in time. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
If he fuck right now with Stunning Girl right now, you think that shit gonna go crazy?
That ain't no Krishan and Blueface. And it'll go crazy. It will go crazy for a moment, but it ain't gonna go up the way that
she a blood out of sack. He a crip out of LA.
Maybe that'll mean something to y'all. That's not uncommon though, and you know it's not uncommon.
It ain't.
It's not. So I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know, but it'll never be Krishan and Blueface.
No, for sure. I think me seeing that, I don't think he should never want to get in there. But I feel like it's money out there that they can make like that. They could, but I don't
think he'll ever take her seriously either.
Who?
Stunner Girl. I don't think Blue will ever take Stunner Girl seriously.
Yeah, he's Blueface. He's telling you.
And I don't think that she'll ever take him seriously either.
Facts.
So I mean, honestly,
they doing it for the moment. It's like this. Where I'm thinking, like, even though she loved it, Blueface, I think, and that's why I'm just on this is my head. It's not just only me talking, so y'all can be y'all. I'm saying in the beginning, they were seeing the chili baba in it. Oh, it's money into the shit. Woo, woo. Fucking bareback and start really doing it, start really fucking with her. Then it came along with strings like, oh, this bitch like on the hood. But I just believe he had it going crazy, and everybody knew in the beginning, everybody knew everything. I think it was no like, oh, it was like a wool that she just something covered her face and she didn't know this was happening. No, I think nigga, she knew. And she felt like
it's a PR relationship. I think it's a PR situation that's going on for real. I don't think that this is anything that's.
They're the best relationships though. They're the best shit going crazy.
I don't think that that's gonna last too long though. I really don't.
I don't think so either.
It's gonna be a moment, but
did Krishan and Blueface last a long time?
Hell yeah, they lasted a long time. Slim, where the hell was you?
What's a long time? A couple years?
They started dealing with each other in 2020. They started going hella viral when she started getting all of them tattoos and shit. They started going up. So you could say from 2020 all the way up into the present, they've been viral.
All right, to 23. From 2020 to 2023.
They still viral now. What you talking about?
I'm not saying not viral.
Even when he was in prison and Krishan was quiet, niggas was still making her viral. If she popped out and showed her pinky toe, Neighborhood Talk was like Krishan showed her pinky toe today.
I'm not saying that they're not viral. They're not a thing. I'm saying they're not a couple right this moment.
No,
they was
they're
in
not.
prison, not a couple. So we're not saying there was a couple in prison. So I'm saying when they was together, when they was fucking with each other, and that shit was going crazy. I'm saying that part. Not. I'm saying that was like a moment. That wasn't like.
That was like maybe 3 years.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
3 years.
I'm saying,
but they were still a couple when they were locked up.
He married to his baby mama. He said he married her. He's married her.
He never married Jade and Alexis. He got engaged to her. And then when Blueface turned him in, who showed up with Bodine and Wack? Krishan and the baby. And Krishan moved back in his house while he was locked up. When Krishan got arrested, she was living in his house with his dad.
No, I'm not listening.
And then she went to Oklahoma. She sat down. She did her time.
Was on the internet doing his calls, doing all that as well, while Krishan was doing it as well. So it's like
right, but they were together. They were officially a couple still at that point in time, and they were still a couple when she came home. It wasn't up until the last 7. Yes, they were.
When come home and she had 3 relationships when she was in jail.
I said when she came home, they were still together. When all of that stuff came out, with all them girls posting to his story with the How I Met Blueface and all of that stuff, Krishan was out and she never looked back after that. She was like, I'm done. Well, she did go when he came out of jail. But from there, she was gone from there. But all that time, she was there. She was there. She was the one that was there when he did the soft opening for the restaurant while he was locked up. She was the one that was there making sure that happened and all. She was there, bro. She was there.
And do what she was doing for him.
She was putting money on his books. She said she was taking care of.
He said none of them was doing nothing.
That girl was taking care of Blueface.
He said none of them did nothing.
No, because he tweeted it. He said Krishan did hold him down. He said for 7 or 8 months, but Krishan was gone for 7 or 8 months. All that time that he was sitting down, and the reason why they went their separate ways wasn't just because of all of them girls that came out. It was because Krishan wanted to come back out and start working. And he didn't want her to start working without him. He wanted her to wait for him so they could go up together. But if you paying the bills in the house and all of that, and you ain't working and there's no money coming in, eventually the money's going to start getting low. Nigga, I got to go to work. And that's when he was like on the internet telling her, don't no nigga want no female out there working.
Didn't bang no. Why didn't he get her the 40? Why didn't he get her the money that he gave Jada? He should get her the money. And I'm with you. Why I'm giving Jada all this money and try to do everything with Jada?
He wasn't trying to do anything with her except for have her taken care of while he was gone because she had the 2 kids. Krishan was living in his house. So she was taking care of all of the bills in that house because she was there. She had the money. But guess what? They ended up pawning his jewelry because money ran out. So if you pawning jewelry to take care of shit, obviously I need to go to work, nigga. Fuck you mean sit and wait for you? Motherfucker, I can't depend on you. Your release date keep getting pushed back. Let me go work. He didn't want her to go work. And she said, fuck that. I'm out. I'm going to go to work. That's how they officially separated. For real, for real.
What year was that? What year was they officially separated?
2025.
Nah, that's out.
I'm dead ass at 2025. Do your homework. It's 2025. Dead ass serious. Bro. That was just this summer.
She just had 3 relationships in 2025 alone.
That was just right. That was just this summer.
That's out because before that she was just talking with the nigga. She was and the witch card talking about. She was, oh my God! She broke up with the nigga. I don't. He's saying y'all. You saying that because she's saying that. He's saying nobody was with me. He coming to every interview. Every interview saying nigga. They stayed for 2 or 3 months and it was over with.
You know what? There's a whole Blueface and Krishan Q&A where they're talking about shit. Go watch it.
Where?
Because she was
where
on one of my pages. I'm gonna send it to you because I got it on my other page.
Your page is different. I gotta look for it.
No, it's just them uninterrupted. It's them uninterrupted. I'm not saying not a word.
I gotta watch it.
But there's a whole thing where they're talking about the restaurant and she's saying, babe, the restaurant is paying for itself and this, that, and the third. And yeah. So they was together. Of course, he's gonna make it seem like nobody was there.
I was in jail. Listen, I said, when I was in jail, my nigga, my baby mamas was there with my family, with other things. When I was doing a lot of things, but doesn't mean that I was with them at all.
But guess what?
when I was in prison, they didn't do not a damn thing. When I came on set, they didn't do a damn thing for me. I meant that. I get up here, I say that. I don't. So I'm not with them. I got in jail. What she say? Oh, when you got out, yeah, she said it herself on that fly. Yeah, but still, I still came when you got out and tried to give you some money, which I had.
Okay, but
so whatever you talking about, you talking about jail shit. You talking about jail shit.
He's
so
talking
it gotta
about
be something happened in jail.
But see, you're focused on what Krishan and Jaden and what they didn't do and all of that. But you don't even know that there was a whole nother female that was involved in all of this. Angela.
They all do something.
And he never mentioned Angela. Angela, when Krishan and Jaden weren't putting money on his books, Angela was putting money on his books. Angela was the one that sent him his coming home clothes, Balenciaga shoes and all types of shit. She was spraying it down. She was doing.
He wasn't with none. He was with Krishan. He was with Angela.
And guess what? When he came home, who was he with?
Now, Krishan walked in there. He didn't want to eat, bro. He didn't want nothing to go. Bro, she was just with somebody the day before, bro.
No, she wasn't. What?
Come
but
on.
Krishan was there at that house. But what did he also do on that stream? He called Nevaeh before he called Angela. And guess what he did? Left Angela at the Airbnb. She had decked it all out for him with the blue and the black and all of that for him. And he left her at the Airbnb. He was with Krishan. Nevaeh didn't come over there until after Krishan left. And Angela said, I'm out.
All right.
So you talking about what people didn't do for you and what they did for you and all of that, but you forgetting the part where you shitted on people, and that's why nobody wanted to. Jaden stopped fucking. You know why Jaden stopped fucking with him while he was in prison? Because it came out that he fucked her best friend, which is Bravo's baby mama, Sadie.
He fuck everybody. He know that.
So Jaden was like, I ain't doing shit else for you, nigga. This and that, not. And then Krishan with all that other shit. I ain't doing nothing else.
I'm saying so everybody. My thing is this, right? So obviously they don't want the nigga. He ain't nothing ass nigga. They don't want the nigga. He ain't did shit. They ain't did shit for him in jail. Get it? Why are we worrying about him and everything else now? He need to let the nigga live. Let him go ahead and go with Stunner Girl. Let him have his way with Stunner Girl.
Oh yeah, go have your way with Stunner Girl. But you know what? And if I'm gonna keep it real with you, no. I'm keeping it 100 with you. What I really would like to see is I would like to see him and Krishan get into a healthy co-parenting for the baby. I would like to see that. I know it's not going to happen this year, probably not even next year.
Right.
And I know that takes time. But I would like to see that happen to where they get to a space where they can healthy co-parent together, because at the end of the day, there's a child involved.
That's for years.
And all kids need both parents in their life.
But
little boys need their fathers, and so do little girls, and they need their mothers as well.
The internet, oh my mama, the internet is gonna keep that from, you know what I'm saying? Because in any relationship he get in, anything she do, they're gonna post, they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that. So it's gonna always look like something on the internet. So they always gonna feel some type of way about each other. Period. It's always gonna, people feel some way about me, and I barely do shit. But they feel some type of way. They do on the internet. You say this right now. My baby mama here says, "Oh, you dumbass nigga, bitch. We don't want to take care of your bitch ass. You left. You went to jail. We didn't care." That's what they gonna text me right now, probably.
But you know
bitch
what,
ass nigga, who cares?
It's gonna take. That's why I said it's probably gonna take some years before that could ever happen, because both of them have to learn how to shut out the noise of outsiders.
Not for sure.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. My oldest, their father, that's my best motherfucking friend. That's my best friend. He was my first love at 13. We was together. We broke up because I moved. I moved back to New York. We got back together. We was together for almost 10 years. We got 2 kids. Right. I was engaged to that man. I love that man with all of my heart, but he broke it too. And I broke his. But one day he came home from prison, and I had my last 2. And me and him, that father, we wasn't together no more finally. But he came home from prison, and I was living in Florida, and he drove from New York to Florida, and I came home from work. He was in my living room. My daughter opened the door and let him in the house. Me and him didn't speak to each other. It was the cold shoulder. You know what I'm saying? And when he left, I really sat down and thought about it, and I called him. And I was like, listen, we need to talk, because We got a long way to go. We got graduations, we got grandchildren, we got weddings, we got important moments that are going to happen in our kids' lives. And how we feel about each other and what we did to each other doesn't matter. What matters is them, and they deserve to have both of us there, drama free. They don't need to feel tension between the two of us. So, can we work on getting our friendship back? Because we had a friendship.
Right.
Amidst everything. And so we worked on our friendship, and we're so motherfucking cool with each other that people still swear to God that we're together. Like, but we're not. We just built that friendship. We built that up to where it's so much respect there that if either one of us have a logical problem with the other person's partner when the kids were coming up, if you raised a logical complaint, that person had to go. And it's so real that I would tell people before they would get into a relationship with me, listen, me and my kid's father is like this. He could call me and I'm going to go. Because if I call him, he's going to go.
Facts.
So you're going to have to be okay with that and be okay with me and him being cool and me and him going out to eat as friends because that's my friend. So if you got a problem with that, then you shouldn't get into a relationship with me. And niggas would think they was okay with it until they got into it and they start seeing my back against the wall. I call my baby daddy. Boom, it's there. My baby daddy needs me. Oh, I'm getting dressed and I'm going to go because that's how we are. Because we held each other down. His thing was, no matter what was going on, if I wasn't good, my kids weren't good. So he always made sure that I was good so that I could function as a mom for his kids and the kids that weren't his.
Right.
I don't know who Larry James is, but you talking about I sound dumb. You clearly are not mature.
But don't listen to these people, man. These niggas the fuck. Come listen to your story,
That's
man.
the
Keep
problem
going.
now. That's the problem now. Can we normalize baby mamas and baby daddies being friendly with one another? It's so real that I could go with him, with his girlfriend. I mean, the girlfriend might have an uncomfortableness with me, but I'm not uncomfortable with you, boo, because I don't want your man. I've been there, done that. I don't want him. And if anything, you would want to talk to me because I know what's going on. I know what's going on between y'all, and I can help you, homegirl. You would want to be friends with me because I can help you.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? So can we normalize that though? Because we're so used to that's my baby mama, that's my baby daddy. It's got to be toxic, or they got to still be smashing. I don't sleep with my baby daddy.
Everybody can't get that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, don't you understand? Some of these people is mistakes. Simple and plain. Some of these people was not meant to be a baby mama. Some of these people was just a mistake, and it happened.
But you can't call it a mistake. You know why? Because it was written for that child to be here between you
and
that person.
I understand that. You know, that's cool. You can say that, and that's your belief. But a person like, damn, in my life, I was not ready to have a baby kid, especially with her, especially with this going on, especially with all this stuff going on, and this happening. So you can say that. I wouldn't say a mistake, a mishap.
I mean, you know what? I can understand that because, you know, the only good thing that came out of the relationship with my second baby father was my two daughters.
See?
You know what I'm saying? But if I could go back, would I do things differently? Yes. Their father would probably be my first baby daddy. They would probably be his kids because he's a great dad. You know what I'm saying? Right. But I had to go through what I went through. And this was part of me going through my healing process as a woman, just as total. And I'm still healing. I had to realize that our lives are not our own. We go through shit because that's our testimony. But from that testimony comes wisdom. From that testimony comes being able to help somebody else. Because if you haven't gone through it, then you don't understand it. And you can't talk to, that's like somebody coming to talk to you that's never been to prison before trying to tell you about prison. If you don't get out my face, you don't understand what it's like.
No, that's a fact.
So when you've gone through some shit, I feel like it's your responsibility, especially being that we're next on deck as the elders. Like our parents are now the elder because a lot of big mamas are gone. We're next on deck. We got to get our shit together so that we can teach the next generation how to actually function and operate properly. So how can we help them if we're not sharing our wisdom with them?
Right. That's facts. Real talk. Real shit. It's a thing. No, that's real facts though. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I think that's the problem that we don't. With us as men, we ain't allowed to feel, and as women, y'all ain't allowed to talk, and that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't want to hear your mouth, and y'all want to hear our feelings. And you know what I'm saying?
But that's the programming, because
right,
as women, we're also taught that men aren't allowed to feel.
No, for sure.
We have to learn to be a safe space for that man to be able to express how he feels.
That's a real fact.
Like a man should be able to come to his woman and cry without judgment and without it being thrown back up in his face. Like, oh, nigga, you was just crying the other day to me.
You was a bitch, nigga. You gonna cry, baby ass bitch. Shut up, bitch. Go cry again. But your grandma died, you hoe.
His ass out. I don't care. I think that's your
Larry James is a troll, bro. He be following me. He's a troll that follow me, cuz. You get this bitch ass nigga out of here. He a troll that. That's why I want to bring my Instagram, my YouTube on here, because the nigga be doing all that troll shit.
Yeah, it's all right. I just felt like, when he's sitting up there talking about she sound dumb. No, you're ignorant.
Oh, man, fuck these people, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, even you going.
I don't know you. They don't know you. You know what I'm saying? You don't know them. I don't know them. I don't gang. Who gives a fuck? Straight up. At the end of the day, what you eat doesn't make me shit. Straight up. I don't care that you don't know me. You don't know her. You can feel a certain type of way. Fuck you, nigga. Straight up.
There. I was wondering. I'm like, why am I screaming?
That nigga. Because he on my side, nigga. You already know. Crack him up. See, I don't be blocking nobody. That's why I be. See, I
got snipers in the chat that get him up out of here.
He on my side, so you can't snipe it on my side. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they can't snipe on your side.
Exactly.
But yeah.
So, but mine don't do it. That's why I just allow them to do that. Y'all can do it on this.
Oh, I know, because you don't never let I be coming in there sniping them like bloop bloop. Bloop,
yeah, I mean, just let them go. We gotta let them go. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a freedom of speech, man. Y'all gotta go ahead and do your thing. Some people, it's therapy to people, though. You know what I'm saying? Some people, just like, so this my new thing is this, though. So it's to see every side of it.
Yeah.
So I don't care about one-sided, who this nigga is to that person. The reason I only defend certain because I'm getting attacked. Oh, why is this? Why is this? So I gotta defend why is the why. So, but I don't give a fuck about people. I give a fuck about the situation and making and the solutions to situations.
And see, my thing is, I really just want to see us as a people do better. And the main way that we would be able to do better as a community and as a whole is if we could fix our relationship between man and woman. That's why when this came about, I was all for it, because I've heard you talk on like a spiritual level, and I'm like, okay, yeah, we need more of this. Like we need more real conversation where we could sit down and we could actually have healthy debate about things, laugh at some of the shit that we know goes on, that we know is some bullshit, but it is what it is on both sides. But I really just feel like if we can get it together as man and woman and stop bashing each other and realizing that we all have some ain't shit to us, we all have trauma, and the only person that is going to help us through is the other person. Like, as a woman, I can't tell you what the experience is as a man, but being around men, I know that y'all carry a lot. I also know that I'm guilty of raising my son to be hard and really not have feelings as well, to the point where now, he's locked down. He's done 10 years. He got 25. And at the 10-year mark, he's like, thank you. He's going through emotions. So now when he's calling me emotionally breaking down, it's like, it's breaking my heart because I can't do nothing about it now. As where maybe if I would have allowed him to break down and cry to me when he was younger, maybe he wouldn't have been out in them streets being an angry black teenager, black male teenager, but I was so busy trying to teach him not to be in the streets and to suck it up and be a man. And I was so busy doing that and trying to keep him away from something that he ended up running dead smack into it. And now he's got all this displaced anger to where it took him a long time to adjust. He was still wilding out in prison, going
Yeah.
back and forth into the shoe. I'm watching stuff like that kid in New York who came home after spending all them years and hung it up. Like I be thinking all types of crazy shit. Like it's bad. And I just feel like in a way I'm blessed that my son is like, fuck these niggas. I don't care what they think. I'm breaking down on the phone to my mom. I'm tired. I want to come home. I'm glad that he trusts me and I'm that safe space for him
Right.
to feel that way and express it with me. But I also am guilty of when you fell and scraped your knee, I
Don't
fixed
cry.
it up, patched it up, and told you to suck that shit up like a man.
Facts. And that's what we
No,
taught.
as a man, I don't think as women, because we become so masculine because we had to.
Facts.
It takes masculine energy to be a single mom. It takes masculine energy to go about this world because, and I'm gonna just say it, as a black woman, I don't feel protected. I've had
No, I
situations where
feel that.
I've been violated by a white man who cut me off and almost ran me and my kids into the traffic, the oncoming traffic, because he cut me off. And the car stopped and I get out and I'm like, yo, did you not see me? Like my kids are in the car. Like, what's wrong with you? And this man starts calling me all types of black nigga bitches. And these black men are standing around watching this man disrespect me. So now I've got to dig into my masculine energy and start going at it with this man because this man is making me feel threatened and nobody's protecting me.
No,
So I've got to be masculine. I've got to protect me. I've got to protect my kids. You know what I'm saying? We have to take a moment to stop and think. If we're so bogged down and weighed down with just being a black woman in America, we got to take a moment to think of what it's like to be a black man in America and the shit that they carry on them. And this is why, as a woman, healing ourselves so that we could be an open vessel to be able to be there for that man, because our job is to nurture. And if we came from the rib, our job is to protect your heart. We're supposed to protect that protects your vital organs. So we're supposed to be side by side with you, but we're supposed to protect you just as much as you're supposed to protect us. And we're supposed to nurture you. And we're supposed to be that safe space. But y'all got to be that safe space for us too. And you got to
no.
understand
Don't make
that a
me
lot
cry,
of
cause you make me
times,
cry, kid. I'm gonna cry.
I'm sorry, but I'm just
I'm
keeping
gonna
it real
start
with you.
crying, girl. Like what the whoa shit.
Y'all got to understand
Damn.
that sometimes that nagging that y'all don't want to hear is us coming to you out of love. But because we're so out of sync, we don't hear each other. We're coming at you aggressive. You're turning your ears off, but we trying to tell you something right. We just don't know how to deliver it because we so full of hurt. We so full of trauma. We so full of what the last nigga did to us, what our daddy did to us, what our mama did, and what this one did, and what that one did. That we're coming at you aggressively and not knowing how to turn that masculine down because we're still not feeling safe. If you want a black woman to submit to you and be your peace and be all of those things, we got to feel safe because we ain't felt safe for a long time.
No, I feel that. I feel my mama told me this before that a black woman is one of the most unprotected things in this world. In the hood. And I grew up like defending women. Like that just been my thing. So even like that's why when I get on these certain shit, it's hard for me to really get at a woman because my mom and my granny, period. You know what I'm saying? So I get that. I get that a lot. You know what I'm saying? And even my pops used to say, you know what I'm saying, my little sisters, you know what I'm saying, especially my sisters, shit, you gotta be there for them. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that for sure. 100%.
But y'all ain't protected neither.
No, for sure. But
Y'all aren't
it
protected
seemed like
either.
our it seemed like, but it felt like this because we the protector. So if we both supposed to be unprotected, we gotta shield this though on the dead homies. If we're gonna be, you know what I'm saying, give them our back. And not just what I'm taught, nigga, give your back up, nigga, dead homies. If they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it to you. Straight up.
Well, see, the thing is, when I say y'all aren't protected, you remember like behind that saying, behind every strong man is a woman.
Yeah, a woman.
I remember like my dude coming home and talking to me about what was going on. and helping him strategize shit and put shit together and helping him see shit in a different perspective and then feeding him those gems that he needs. Like when a man feels broken against the world, it's our job to build him back up. It's not our job to kick him while he's down. We've got to speak life into him, but you got to speak life into us as well. You know what I'm saying? Like it's got to be reciprocal between the two, but a woman's job behind closed doors is to be that backbone for that man, be that soundboard, be that person that he come home and he could tell his deepest, darkest secrets to, like a person who's going to help him work some shit out. But a woman got to feel safe with you as well. And she's got to be able to work some shit out with you too. Like we've fallen out of alignment. Like people don't believe in gender roles, and that's cool. You don't have to believe in gender roles, but biologically and by design, there are roles that we're supposed to take on as man and woman. We were built to help one another and be there for one another. It's more than just.
You think women should not? I hate saying it because everybody, we don't have roles. I can do things better as men. Or I understand that. I'm not saying I knock a woman for trying to do these things, but you think it's a certain places or certain things that women just naturally supposed to be doing. Just period.
Elaborate.
Like cook, like do not even say cook all the time. Like cook for the family. Like this, I'm just like certain thing I grew up in. I grew up a woman in the kitchen, and that's just her domain. She took over the kitchen. You wouldn't do when she goes, she cooking, when she doing things. You don't do that. You don't walk in her kitchen. You don't do that. It's shut down. It's like a laboratory with her.
Well, yeah, if I'm in the kitchen cooking, don't you bring your ass up in there. Don't even try to. No, you better stay your ass up out of there. Now, I know you're going to come in there. You're going to slap cheeks and try to pick in the pot and all of that shit. Get your ass out my kitchen. But I do feel like a man can go in the kitchen and cook as well. That's not something that I feel like is a gender role. When I start talking about gender roles, I'm talking about the roles of man and woman balancing with one another, edifying each other. That's where I feel like the gender roles come into play. But I feel like a woman can take the garbage out. A man can take the garbage out. I feel but me as a woman, let me tell you something. In my household, I don't touch the garbage. And when I go grocery shopping, I don't touch them groceries. You and them kids gonna go out there and get them groceries and bring them in this house. Okay. You as a man, you gonna take that garbage down and outside, and if you're not there, them kids gonna bag up that the garbage and take it out. I don't touch garbage or groceries. I don't went around the grocery store out and did all of the shopping, and I gotta cook it. No, you gonna put this shit away, and you gonna put it away right.
Facts. Oh, I got that. That's cool. That's facts. All right.
It's laundry day. We don't have a washer and dryer. Until you get me a washer and dryer, your ass is carrying them laundry bags down them stairs and putting it in the car, and you gonna carry them laundry bags right back into that. I'm not doing no heavy lifting. You doing that shit.
Because he a man.
You gonna check my car and make sure my tire pressure is good. You gonna check my oil. You gonna do all of that shit because that's what you're supposed to do. But I can do it myself. But if you're there, why should I? That's how I feel. If you're there, why should I?
I got that.
If I got a desk that needs to be put together, nigga, I shouldn't be out there with the hammer and nails. No, I need to hold the directions and tell you, no, that's not how the picture looks.
I ain't tripping your chat. Your chat tripping. They ain't doing shit. Nigga better do it up. I ain't taking no garbage out, nigga. What was they
hell
talking about?
No, I ain't touching no garbage.
Touching that shit?
No, hell no. You doing that.
I'm like that, period. Even like when I go to my mama house shit, my mama, period. She gon' nigga when this period, niggas better come. She'll call me like, hey, the garbage filled up. Like, damn, mama, like, shit. They got been in town for 2 days. The garbage filled. Come pull up. Come take this garbage out. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a fact.
Like, no, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And then she's like, that's your job. And I'm like, damn. I thought just. I be hearing a lot of women, like my cousins and them, they do the construction shit. They come on tired. You doing the construction shit, but you want to complain. No, you want to be a little dyke. You want to do the construction.
I feel like when it comes down to jobs, if a woman can do the job, let her do the job. Like that part, me personally, I'm not getting it unless I'm doing the flags and doing the signs. I ain't getting into construction. Some shit, listen, I was a tow truck driver. For 5 years, I managed a tow truck business. I was the business manager, and I would get in that tow truck and I would tow. And I'm 5'3". So imagine me, 5'3", sliding out the truck because the truck big as fuck. So I'm sliding out the truck, and now I'm dropping the boom and all of that shit. Niggas is watching me do this shit. I'm strapping your car down and all of that. I'm getting up underneath the car and undoing the linkage and all of that shit and jacking that motherfucker up. And before nigga could realize, oh, that's my shit, I'm out with your shit, nigga. See me at the office. Like, I did that, but I realized it wasn't for me. Like, it beat my body up because my body's not built for that.
Facts.
But I was out there doing it in the snow and the rain and the cold. I was out there. I was running the office and running them tow trucks. Stop playing with me.
Do your shit.
I was. I was.
Little bitty ass. I see it now. Turned up.
And I would have to grab the handle and hop up in the truck because I'm about this big. Like, come on now. But I'm the tiniest thing out there, but the quickest thing and the roughest thing out there too. Because I was in a male-dominated industry. So you not running up on me thinking you gonna tell me to drop your shit. Nigga, fuck you. Your car is hooked up. It's too late. It's too late. You shouldn't have been parked there, nigga. Like, now you gonna have to come see me.
You cool.
Yeah, and then when they would come to the office to come pick up their vehicle, I remember you was popping it to me when I was out there snatching your shit. Now you in here trying to cry me a river to get a deal.
I fucked up.
Nah, nigga. Nah, where's all that shit you was talking? And if you keep popping it, I would get up. I would say, excuse me. And I would get up and I would ask them to come out the office. They'd come out the office thinking I'm going to go take them to go get their car.
Yeah.
Lock that office door, jump in my whip and take off. Nah, I ain't giving you shit. Now you got to call the boss and wait for him because he's going to take 2 hours to get here after I tell him that you was fucking with me and I done went to lunch. What? Yeah. Yeah.
Angry.
I was like, fuck, you're not going to play with me because I'm a girl.
Yeah, these mad black women, these women is crazy. Y'all crazy.
Listen, I used to be a very angry black woman. I was, but one of the things, because I realized that I never wanted to become that bitter old woman. I didn't want to be a bitter woman. And being angry at the world is not going to get me anywhere except for more of the same. So I really dedicated myself to wanting to heal because I have 3 beautiful daughters. And they learned how to be women through me. And they watched me fuck up. But now, as I sit here at 47,
looking beautiful.
I'm a grown ass woman.
Huh.
And I need to teach my daughters, and I need them to see me go through a healing process. And I need them to understand the importance of healing as a woman. Because I'm the role model for them. And I don't want to raise bitter young women who go out into this world and who have not been taught self-worth, who have not been taught self-love, who have not been taught patience, who have not been taught healing, who have not been taught any of these things. Because nobody was really teaching me this, and I had to learn it on my own. And right now, to this day, my oldest daughter is 26. She works for New York State. She got a pension. She got benefits.
Doing it up.
She's driving a Mercedes Benz. No kids.
Look.
You know what I'm saying? My 19-year-old graduated from high school last year. My 17-year-old, the baby, she's walking across the stage tomorrow early. She's graduating early. Okay? Okay? Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Okay. Great. That's great.
And you know what? My girls, I dropped out of school. That's a whole nother story. I was 15 when I had my son. I dropped out of school and I was a stripper girl because I needed money.
That's my past life. We
That's
talking
my
about now,
past,
baby.
though, okay?
Past
that
life,
was my
baby.
past,
We
all right?
talking about now, baby.
Right now, it's a little different, okay? But you talking about a high school graduate who got their GED later on in life. But you know what my daughters watched me do? Graduate college twice.
Oh, that's fire.
They watched me walk across the stage and get 2 college degrees. So I raised the bar for them. I showed them.
No, that's good. That's great.
I gave them that sense of pride of watching me do it. Now let me watch you do it. And they did it. They did it. I'm gonna be boohoo crying tomorrow. I'm gonna be screaming and
Go
hooping and
crying
hollering
out. You better
because
get on camera
that's the
too.
baby of the crew. Okay, the
I'm
baby
done.
of the crew done
It's
walked
on.
across the stage. You can't tell me nothing.
It's gonna cry. It's over with. It's
I'm
done.
gonna cry. And she talking about, mom, okay, I got the paperwork for me to register for college. What?
Hey,
Don't play with
my daughter,
me.
my daughter going to college too, man. She just sitting with the paper. They got college already looking at her and stuff. I said, I'm gonna be broke, but I fuck with it.
Listen, I fuck with it heavy.
No, for
I'm
sure.
supposed to be going on a vacation because I said once she walk across the stage, I'm going on vacation. I'm gonna be on paddle white sands with blue water with somebody so committing sins. Do you hear me? I'm gonna have a whole face. No, I'm playing. I'm not gonna.
No, you're not. You better stop.
I'm too old for a whole phase, okay? I'm too old and too healed for a fucking whole phase, all right? I'm trying to be on vacation though,
That's good.
drinking something fruity and tropical with an
I
umbrella
fuck with
in it,
that.
laid back on a beach because god damn it, I've been raising kids since I was 15. I
You deserve
deserve.
it. You're a beautiful black woman. You deserve this. I swear to God, you're a beautiful woman person. Not just black. You're a beautiful one, period. And you
Thank
deserve it. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we just gotta just keep these conversations going. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always go for the men. I'm gonna have to bring more men in here because y'all women, y'all doing too much. I don't want to read y'all
you got
comments.
the men on your side coming in.
They ain't coming in yet. I ain't pressed them to come in here. We pressing this time. We finna press next time.
We
You know what I'm
pressing
saying?
episode 2. Listen, this was just the first one. It was just
It's
the
going
first
down,
one.
baby. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Blueface. Fuck you. Shut up. Stop all that. I can do it.
I was about to end this live, like, oh well, okay, technical difficulty. Shh. Wait a minute.
No, I gotta do bullshit. I'm a bullshit. I'm toxic. I'm toxic, baby.
You're not
I'm a definition
toxic.
of toxic. I am. I'm healed toxic though. I could control toxic.
Well, you
I
know
turn my
what?
shit on purpose.
By the time we finish doing these, you're not gonna be toxic no more.
You gonna heal me, baby?
We gonna try to heal you.
Let's go, y'all. Y'all come heal me. I'm ready to be untoxic. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the Blueface type of person no more. I want to take care of all my kids. I want to do it all. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to do all the things. You know what I'm saying? I got a little Blueface in me. You know, I'm very
Everybody
toxic.
got a little. Every man got a little blue face in him, and every woman got a little Krishan in her. You know what I'm saying? So
I didn't like the day the face to me though. I don't like the day the face though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like the
no,
day the
I
face.
don't like it neither. But you know what? With the both of them, they were young, and a lot of us can relate to being young and not knowing what to do with love.
Right, Bobby and Whitney.
And then only knowing toxicity. Both of them only knew toxicity.
No facts.
So it takes some growing up and some maturing to do. They still got a lot of living in the both of them.
That's facts. They do. And I'm gonna tap in more with her. You know what I'm saying? So start sending her shit because I don't be watching her. I ain't gonna lie. I don't watch her because I don't watch people, women. I don't know why. It's just something about watching somebody else woman. It just do something to me. Like I don't watch nobody woman. Like if you belong to somebody, I don't just sit there and watch you. You know, I don't know why. It just
for me, I kind of, I'm gonna stick to my court docs and all of that, but I'm kind of like I'm on the fence with the celebrity gossip because it's toxic.
but you do
It's
it so good though.
draining. Yeah, but it can be draining at times. Like this sector itself is not for the weak. It's not for the weak. And for me, I've realized that it's not, and being in this sector doesn't represent who I am. Like nobody will ever know that I talk like this, feel like this, believe what I believe and all of that because they don't get to see this side of me. Right. You only get to see this side of me when you being one-on-one with me. Like my subscribers, they know me because I share a lot with them. Right. You know what I'm saying? So they don't get to see that I actually go outside the box with a lot of shit. They don't know. So I want to bring more of this to the table because why not? Right. And being in that sector, people get a misconception as well. They're like, oh, she's a Krishan fan. She's a horrible mom. I'm not a horrible mom.
Damn, you gotta be a horrible mom?
Oh yeah, these motherfuckers have talked about her kids must not be shit. I mean, she got a son that's in
Because
prison. Yeah, all because I support Krishan. And it's
no,
like
I'm
y'all
saying this,
don't
but
know me. So
I
let
ain't
me
gonna lie.
let y'all.
As a man though, we tend to do what we want to do. I don't care. My mama never taught me how to go to prison. Woman takes none of her sons how to shoot guns and that. As men, we learn how to do these things on our own. Even as much as we are pushed away from it, we go to it. You know, my mama took me away from the hood, raised me right. But I found that motherfucker straight up. I know how to get on the bus straight up.
Well, see, people gonna get to know a little bit about my son's story as well. I was gonna share it publicly, but I feel like the public doesn't deserve my son.
I fucked
So,
up.
like my subscribers, they've already gotten to episode 1, to his story. Like I'm gonna let him talk and tell his side as well. But
Right.
my son will tell you himself, like I did not raise him to be out in them streets or, you know, go the way that he went. And like honestly, his story is one. Everybody has a story, but his story is one that he's ready to tell. I want him to tell it, but I don't want people trying to weaponize his story and use it against, or any of that weird shit that people do.
But that's what they do. That's exactly what you said. With people the weird shit that people do. And this is just this world we live in. It's wicked. It's weird. So whatever we do, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. Somebody can twist it. Somebody can turn it. Somebody can weaponize it against us. I come up here and say, "Oh, I don't think this is about Krishan." Oh yeah, why you think it's about women? Somebody can use anything I can say and say, "I hate women. I hate her. Or I hate this. Or I hate this," and not even knowing the full gist of anything, because that's what people does. Right. They don't know, and I don't know how to even. I just leave it as weird. I learned that shit in college. I went to college. Then get told me one day English class. He said, "First time I teach you, it is what it is. Once you learn that, you understand life." It took me a long time to understand what he fucking said, but it is what it is. And some shit that you got this what you feel is good at doing, you got to do it. Fuck with people because you're gonna have 90% gonna be probably great, and you got the 10% gonna say what they're gonna say. You cannot down on that 10%.
That's true.
Ain't nothing. Fuck that.
I mean,
10%.
maybe one day I'll release all of it to the public, but for right now, only my subscribers are getting that story because it's too personal for me, and I'm very overprotective of my son. But it's like when people try to weaponize him and use him against me, that shit doesn't even bother me no more because I'm the one that put the information out there. See, that's the thing about me. I've been very transparent on here. So there's not anything that somebody could feel like they dug up on me that I haven't told people. And people who are my day oneers, they already know. Right. So I'll be like, you got piss water because people already know that. I've already told people that. I ate mild your ass already. So there's nothing.
I didn't call myself everything in a book. Dummy, you're late.
You're late. So you're late. My people who are day oneers, they already knew that I was up in there in the club shaking it and getting it. They already knew that. Look, it was in the 90s when it wasn't so popular.
Okay? Yeah, hey, take me through there. Oh my, I'm telling you. Oh shit.
Here's my thing. If I did it, I did it. There's nothing that anybody can do about it. I might regret some shit, but guess what? I did the shit. So if I did it, I did it. If I didn't, I didn't. Oh Lord, here we go. Henny was popping.
What's that?
Listen, that's old news. Okay, that's old news.
He's out there busting it down. You know what I'm saying? Got that one leg, she was like popping that one leg and shit up and all that. He had tricks.
I didn't have tricks. No, I didn't have tricks because I ain't leave the club with nobody. No, I didn't do private parties. None of that.
Not no tricks.
Oh, regular. I had regular people that came. Tricks on the pump.
Yeah. I'm not talking about a fucking trick. Nigga, I'm talking about the motherfucker split. Wow, wow.
I gotta make sure, okay? Look, Henny was never on nobody blade, okay? I was never on the blade.
I didn't say that.
All right, no, I know you didn't. I'm just saying, Henny was never on the blade. Henny was never going. Henny was never going home and doing private parties. I didn't do any of that shit. You want to see me? You better see me in the club.
The Players Club.
I had a son to go home to.
He was busting up. Henny was like, "Hey y'all, bye 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 bye. See y'all tomorrow." See y'all tomorrow.
She said, busting it open to 2 Live Crew.
Oh my God! The 2 Live Crew. Oh,
not
Luke
2 Live Crew, but Uncle Luke, yeah.
Uncle Luke and them boy crazy.
Because I was in the South with it, honey. I was in the South.
Uncle Luke.
Them BMF days and shit. Like, yeah.
Uncle Luke. She's out there having her way, y'all. I ain't hit him having her way. Listen. I can see the hit him having her way, y'all. She's like, yeah,
having my way.
Y'all ain't knowing. Got my
own
my days.
What? That wasn't for me. It wasn't for me.
Okay.
Because huh?
You didn't enjoy it?
No, I drank. I was smoking hella weed back.
I said you didn't enjoy it though, like the whole
in the beginning, yeah, but then after a while, it just felt like I was in a den of demons, like demonic energy around me. So it wasn't for me. And then my father, when he found out, because I told my dad everything. Like I kicked it with my dad.
So hold on, 1 second. Let me stay right there. You told your dad, right? Mm-hmm. Break it down. Walk us through that. Talk to your dad about.
So I had moved back to New York, because my grandma, she was sick with cancer. So I went back to New York. My dad was in prison. I had, and I'm sitting there one day and the music was on and I was in the kitchen cooking and I was like making my butt clap to the music.
What the fuck?
And my grandma was like, "What is that?" And I was like, "Oh, I was just dancing, like, whatever." So she's like, "Do the nervous booty again." That's what she used to call it. Do the nervous booty again.
Nervous booty. She been popping cheeks. So
I did it again. And like I told my granny, like, "Oh yeah, I learned that. I remember, Granny, I told you I was stripping in Florida or whatever. So I learned that in the club." So my dad comes home or whatever. And my granny's like, "Do the nervous booty. Show your dad you know how to do the nervous booty." Now, I don't know what they was talking about before I came in the room. But she's like, "Oh, yeah. Show your father you know how to do." I was like, "I'm not doing that in front of my dad." So he was like, "What is she talking about?" So I was like, "Dad, when I was down in Florida, I was working at the strip club and, and he was like, "What?" And so I'm explaining it to him. And while I'm explaining it to him, I'm not nervous because, like I said, I told my dad everything. Like my dad knew everything. Like my dad asked me if I was having sex. I told him yes, like I was. Right. And we had the dad-daughter birds and bees conversation. Like my dad was grounded and down to earth and real with me. Like he, you know what I'm saying? So he was just like, he was mad at my mom because he was like, "Your mother allowed you to do that?" Like, like he was going off. But he was like, you got to understand something. When you say that you felt like you was in a den of demons, you were. He said, because all the lowlifes go in there. The rapists, pedophiles, murderers, serial killers. You don't know who you in the presence of entertaining them. And you're a beautiful girl. And at any point in time, somebody could do something to you. Like that's the most dangerous place for a young woman to be, is a strip club. My dad never went to the strip club. None of that. But he sat me down and he schooled me about what I was sitting amongst because he's been in and out of prison before I was even born.
No, I'm saying I've been out of strip clubs like 3 times my whole life. 3 strip clubs my whole life.
Yeah, his thing was he couldn't, especially having a daughter. He was like, "I can't go in no strip club and watch somebody else's daughter degrade themselves when I don't want my own daughter doing it."
I didn't think about that. I don't like this. I'm just not a people's person. I don't like touching nothing that somebody else touched. Like, nigga, I don't gang. I want you to, nigga, that's just me to touch. Bitch, I don't want to even look at you. Straight up. Because
Oh no, this was before Players Club. This was way before Players
Club.
The
Players Club.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, this is Henny's Club. That's her bar stool.
Shit, you talking about 95, 95, 96, 97. Like Players Club wasn't even out then. Like that's when I was out there. Like the 90s, nigga. Like the late 90s is when I was out there. And like my dad just kept it a G with me. You know what I'm saying? So from there, it was just different. Like the same thing when I had my tongue pierced. My dad hated that shit. He was like, so you gonna walk around and advertise that you suck dick?
Whoa.
Just like that. I was like, what? He was like, that's what a tongue ring advertises. You know what I did? Took that motherfucking tongue ring out. Like
I ain't advertising, but shit, hey.
I ain't trying to be an advertisement. He said, yo, you got that shit flipping around in your damn mouth. That's the first thing a nigga thinking about when he see that shit on your tongue.
So what about men that get it? What you think about men that get tongue rings? They suck a dick? Say it.
They'll probably suck your dick.
Oh, you nasty motherfuckers. You niggas is dick suckers.
I don't understand the purpose of a man getting his tongue pierced.
He get a tongue ring for the woman to lick on that thing.
No.
Then they get the tip of it too.
No. I've had someone with a tongue ring. See, we all here talking too much personal business, but niggas already know if you've been with me from day one. I've had a female with a tongue ring and it didn't do nothing.
All right, it's not personal business. It's not personal business. We popping it. It
didn't do anything for me, so it just was like.
So tongue ring, because I'm a man, and I be feeling like women are easy to please.
Not really.
Yeah, they is. Not
really.
Most majority of them.
See, it also depends. If a woman's had sexual trauma, then she's not gonna be easy to please.
I thought fucking people with sexual trauma.
But how would you know if she don't tell you?
Cause I'm a type of person. I'm a nosy nigga, and I pay attention to touch and shit like that. Like I'm a touchy nigga, and a woman would like that be hopping and jumping and shit like that. That jump to touches, and I watch that. Like I pay attention to that type of shit. Like when you touch somebody, they fidget, they flinch, or you know what I'm saying. And I'm the type of nigga I like to ask, like something like you know what I'm saying, because I be feeling uncomfortable. Because I'll tap you or something, and you be like, you know what I'm saying? Or something to happen, and you're like, oh, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm going to say you weird. And I want to say
not
that.
Every woman is like that, though. Some women aren't flinchy when you do things, but some women may have a flashback or.
Like, I've been around two women like that.
They may not be able to climax as easy.
Okay, but I know. Oh, that's not no. Oh, that's different. All right, I'm saying like with a woman. When she been like touched, been raped, or something like that, like I'm saying something that's been done to her. I've been around like two women like that I knew that they told me, you know what I'm saying, that after I told her, but that's how they was. When they was like, not that I even like, oh, let me get some of that, but it was just like they just like that when it was in the car, like, hey, whoop, whoop, and hey, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, we're going down. I'm like, hold on, we can hit this way, cause we get off the traffic, and it's like we was going this way to go around the traffic, it'd be like. And I had like that. One day I had to ask like, "What? Why you be like that?" Cuz it's like nigga try to do this to me, cuz like a whoop, like oh shit, cuz. So now when I ride with her, shit, like that's the homegirl. So I drive her now. I be like little person, hey, come hit the back street though, cuz. She's like, all right, cool, cuz. Like I say that because I understand her. You know what I'm saying? But
see, it's not that difficult. Like if a woman really knows herself and knows her triggers, she'll be able to tell you, "Hey, you can't touch me this way," and sometimes this may happen. But you gotta know. That's why you gotta heal, because a lot of women, especially in our age bracket, have been touched, have been raped, have been molested. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them. So for me, I know that there's certain things you just can't do,
right?
Because it's gonna trigger the fuck out of me, and you may not even know it.
Right.
If I don't say something to you. And that's something I had to learn, that I have to tell somebody, listen, don't touch me like that because it triggers me. But you could touch me like this. Like I will show somebody how to touch me to not trigger me.
How to touch, hey, make me show you how to do this, how to kiss. Look, touch this like this, baby. You want me to do this? Huh? Put it right there, daddy. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. That's too strong. I think you're trying to do some. Kiss it.
You did a whole monologue. Wait a minute.
Nigga, hold on. Don't do that. Nigga. I don't like that. Do like this.
Something like that.
Lady. I got you. Like don't trip. I like that. But I respect that though. Cause that's what nigga want though. That's what nigga want on game. Cause even a nigga, cause you don't know nobody. Everybody don't like certain things done with them. So you get to know a woman. That's why I pay attention. That's just me. I like you take a long time to do stuff with me, nigga. I gotta know. You gotta, cause I don't with that. I'm not a person that, I thought you did this, or I thought you was feeling this. No, you got down to be like, hurry up and nigga put that motherfucker here. For me to be like, you know what I'm saying?
But see, that's why communication is important, and knowing yourself is important as well. Right. Because if you don't communicate and tell somebody something, it's gonna make them feel weird. Like they over here thinking you crying because it just feels so good, and you crying because you fighting through a fucking trigger.
Exactly, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And then when you tell them afterwards, like it's because then the man is sitting there feeling like shit because now he don't know if he raped you or not, because now you reliving something in your head. Like, what you gonna do now? Like, you gotta tell him.
It's crazy because I had a person that every time I used to be around her, the second person I've been with, right? I was with her, and I never had sex with her, but I just thought like I don't. It was just like. With me, when she was older than me, it was more like not like just being there in a crush. I liked her a lot. I wanted to hit it, but she was so broken because I just felt like I was gonna break her. Dead homies, knowing the lifestyle I'm in, I felt like I was gonna break her. So it's like I loved her, like loved everything about her, and she would tell me all type of shit. And I just sit there like, what the fuck, cuz? Like you just so fragile, you just crack any moment. Like you can't, even when you hug her, it's like. You know, don't put your hands on top, put your hands on the bottom, like, because if you put your hands on top, she feel like you finna choke her because somebody snatched her in the car. Yeah. And it's like, damn. It's like, and she's like, yeah, you know, I've been snatched in the car. I'm like, fuck her. And at first I think she just be popping it. I thought she was like just making shit up. I just gonna just make shit up as she goes. But like, no, it's be people like that that been through a lot of shit, bro. That been through a lot of trauma. You know what I'm saying? And let me know that the shit I've been through was nothing. It's nada. I ain't been through shit. They've been through a lot. Like I've been through shit like other ways, but they've been through like, man, woo. I've been raped, but I thought it was cool.
But see, that's the thing with men. Sometimes y'all don't even realize that happened to y'all.
Nah, I realized that afterwards. I thought I was going to do like the psychology class. I understand, like, damn, she kind of fucked me up.
Let me say this: everybody needs to know. Can we normalize going to therapy?
Yes.
Because every person, if you are melanated and in America, you have PTSD, whether you realize it or not. It don't even have to be from childhood stuff, relationship stuff, just living in America, period.
Right.
And then learning our history is traumatizing enough.
Right.
And you carry trauma in your DNA, but that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother show.
We got that one too. That's the fourth episode. Don't trip. I've been over that DNA.
He said, "I got the fourth episode down, Pat. We gonna talk about it."
Wait. We got this shit going. We got this shit. We had to get Blueface about the way first because that's the people that got the way. We got the relationships episode coming up where we gonna just go deep in relationships and all that type of stuff. And we just having conversations, great conversations. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I enjoyed this. I gotta go because I gotta go get my mama.
I gotta go too. I gotta get my content. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody coming.
You. This was dope. Y'all look out for episode number 2 next week, Monday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5
Tuesday.
Tuesday. My bad. Tuesday.
Let's get it. Hey, y'all, fuck no jumper. We just come here.
Facts. Fuck them. We giving you real life shit over here.
Come right here.
We gotta work on the intro and we gotta work on the outro.
I got y'all. We got y'all. I'm working on that tonight.
We working on it.
Don't worry about that. All right.
Thank you, Slim. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
All right. Talk to y'all later. We out.